Reading 2. The fattest, tallest, biggest snowman ever. As you listen to the story, try reading along in your own book. When you hear this sound, turn the page. Jeff wanted to be the best at something, but somehow somebody else was always better. In the spring, Annie hit longer home runs, and Todd caught more balls. In the summer, Luis swam faster, and Rhonda built a bigger sandcastle. In the fall, Sam built a taller treehouse, and Maria made larger leaf piles. That winter, Jeff decided he was going to find something, anything that he could do best. "Let's have a snowball throwing contest," he said to his friends one day. Splat! Sam's snowball hit a wooden fence. So did Rhonda's. Annie's snowball sailed over it. Plop! Jeff's snowball didn't even reach the fence. "Let's race," Jeff said to his friends at the park the next day. Todd hopped on his sled and took off. Jeff and Maria shot down the hill at the same speed. Luis's sled flew right past them. "I think I have to go home now," said Jeff sadly. "Wait for me," said Maria. Jeff and Maria walked home. "Let's build snowmen," said Jeff. "Okay," said Maria. "And I am going to make the biggest snowman ever," Jeff thought to himself. Jeff and Maria each rolled 3 snowballs, a big one, a medium-sized one, and a small one. They put the snowballs on top of each other. Then they raced back inside to get things to use to dress their snowmen. When they were finished, Jeff's snowman had black button eyes, a crayon nose, a paper-clip smile, and a funny hat and tie. Maria's snowman had charcoal eyes, a carrot nose, a raisin smile, and a colorful hat. "I made the biggest snowman ever," said Jeff. "But mine's the same size," said Maria. "Mine is bigger," said Jeff. "Maybe mine is bigger," said Maria. "Let's measure them," Jeff said. "How?" asked Maria. "Let me think," said Jeff. Jeff had an idea. "Let's use our arms. We'll see whose snowman is the fattest." "Yeah, but whose arms should we use?" asked Maria. Maria and Jeff stood back to back. They put out their arms. Maria's were longer. "You do it," Jeff said. Maria put her arms around Jeff's snowman. She couldn't reach. She couldn't reach around her snowman either. Jeff found some string in his pocket. "I have another idea," he said. But there wasn't enough string to go around the biggest part of either snowman. "I know," said Jeff. "Let's make a paper clip chain. We can count how many paper clips it takes to go around the biggest part of our snowman." "Good idea," Maria said. She took the paper clip smile off Jeff's snowman. "Look, you already started your chain." Jeff and Maria measured their snowman. Jeff's snowman was 48 paper clips around the bottom. Maria's snowman was 45. "My snowman is fatter!" cried Jeff. "I have the biggest snowman." "Okay, your snowman snowman is fatter, said Maria. But I think that my snowman is taller. Let's measure, said Jeff. How? Asked Maria. We can hold a branch next to our snowman and mark how tall they are, Jeff said. He took a piece of charcoal from Maria's snowman. We can use this to make our marks, Jeff said. Now my snowman has only one eye, said Maria. Well, my snowman doesn't have a mouth, said Jeff. Jeff and Maria took turns holding the branch next to the snowman. See, my snowman is taller, said Maria. It's the biggest. Well, my snowman is fatter, said Jeff. It's the biggest. I think it's a tie, said Maria. A tie? Said Jeff. I'll never be the best at anything. The next day was sunny. Jeff saw Maria in her front yard. Hey, your snowman looks shorter, he called. No, it's not, said Maria. I think we measured wrong, Jeff said. Okay, fine. Let's do it again, said Maria. Your snowman looks a little thinner anyway. They measured again with the paper clips and the stick. Maria's snowman was shorter. Jeff's snowman was thinner. It's still a tie, said Maria. Jeff didn't say anything. The next day was very sunny. Jeff waited for Maria after school. He had his hands behind his back. I'm going to prove my snowman is the biggest, Jeff said. He pulled out a tape measure and a yardstick. We'll see, said Maria. Jeff and Maria raced towards Maria's front yard. But when they arrived, they got a big surprise. No snowmen. The sun must have melted them, said Maria. Now I can't measure which snowman was bigger, Jeff said. And I'll never be the best at anything. You're the best thinker, said Maria. Whose idea was it to have a snowball contest? Who thought of the sled race? Who figured out how to measure snowmen? I think I see what you mean, Jeff said. But I'm still going to build the fattest, tallest, biggest snowman ever, he added. What about the sun? Maria asked. We'll build snowmen in the shade, Jeff said. When it comes to ideas, you're the best, said Maria.